I am so incredibly proud to introduce and welcome to the stage my wife, Michelle Renee Wyman. Yeah!
Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All of this listening to you guys has just been so incredible. And I am so privileged to be up here. I would like for you guys to do me a favor. And in your bags, if you have your bags from yesterday, there's a little mirror. If you don't have your bag, most of you have a phone. Grab your phone or your mirror and put on the selfie mode. I don't want you to take a selfie. It's okay. Unless you want to. Christoph, it's the remote, honey. The remote control on my purple notebook. Okay, do we have it on selfie mode? Take a look at that person. A lot of people, oh, who said that? Stop it. She said she saw some imperfections, and that is not true. Of imperfection, I know. And we all spent so much time today getting ready, fixing our hair, especially Gordon. Gordon spent a lot of time on his hair today. He does have his hair dryer. Jason spent so much time on his hair. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about perfection. What perfection is perfection is self-protection. We get so stuck on having to be perfect that we forget to move forward. We get so stuck on needing to be perfect that we hide our gift from the world. We hide it. Why? When did the world ever ask you for perfection? Now, I will tell you guys, as a nurse, y'all want me to be pretty perfect as I can be, right?
Yes.
You don't want me to give your medicine to someone else, right? So what if all the nursing students, whoever make a mistake, sit down and say, you know what? I'm not going to go to nursing school. I'm not going to finish this because I can't be perfect. I have told every single student that I have ever had in nursing that if a nurse tells you that they have never made a medication error, they're lying. They are lying. And it's okay. I mean, some errors are big, some errors are not. 99% of them are fixable. But we can't get stuck on perfection. Perfection. The next P I want to talk about, I have 3 P's for you guys. One is perfection. The next one, this is all self-protection, procrastination. If we can procrastinate long enough, then we don't have to do the thing. I can procrastinate, I don't know, going to the grocery store, then Christoph will end up doing it. If I procrastinate, taking the dogs for a walk, then they're going to figure out a place to go. Now, unfortunately, that's not a good procrastination. But procrastination is a self-protection because it's a way for us to put back what we're doing, to not go forward. Who wants to go forward? Yeah, procrastination. And I've heard so many people talk today and yesterday about the 3rd P that drives me crazy. And Christoph told you guys that My new book is I've got the author copies today. We're going to do the official launch on April 7th. Yes, yay. In this book, several places, I have people pleasing is self-abandonment. When you're more worried about pleasing someone, then you're abandoning yourself. And how do we protect ourselves? How do we take care of ourselves? People pleasing. If I please my parents as a little girl, and if I take you back into the 1960s and I'm pleasing my parents, then I'm wanted. If I please my teachers, my friends, then I'm liked. But who am I under that? When my son was 3 years old, he was in a preschool that they handed him a piece of paper to color. And my son flipped the paper over and drew his own picture. Anybody know about that, Christian? And the teachers called me in and said, this kid has ADD. This kid needs medication because he didn't people please. He chose to not self-abandon at 3 years old. Now, what I did at that point, this was a pivotal moment, right? As a parent, I took my child out of that preschool. Wow. And I found him a preschool where he could grow at his pace. And if he wanted to draw a picture instead of coloring in the lines, because I know we're all supposed to color in the lines, draw a picture, he could do it. Where are you guys people-pleasing and self-abandoning? Where are we coloring in the lines and not flipping the paper over and doodling? I told you I wasn't mad at you for that. I told you I wasn't mad at you for that because that's what life is about. It's about not giving up yourself. It's about creating a place where you can feel safe yourself inside it. You know, our bodies, as humans, we were made to run from lions. If a lion is chasing you, your body says, oh, danger, 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 danger. Right? But now, if we're on social media and someone on social media is attacking you, then your body does the same thing. Your body says, danger, 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 danger. And we abandon that thought. We move to something else rather than stand strong in our beliefs and our thoughts and what we do. We can only grow at the speed of safety. Until our body feels safe, until your body feels safe, you cannot grow. I went through an abusive marriage. I was married for 28 years to an abusive man. And in that 28 years, how much do you guys think I grew? Because I did go to nursing school, but anytime I tried to move up the ladder, the more I moved up, the more he held tight. The tighter he held, the less safe I felt. I did not have safety when I got out of that marriage. And I was able to become free. And then I met someone, moved to Las Vegas, and suddenly I'm not a staff nurse anymore. Suddenly I'm hospital leadership. This is safety. This is what safety did for me. My body became safe. And that allowed me to grow. Growth only occurs at the speed of safety. How do we make our bodies feel safe? So we're going to talk a little bit about a couple things. Visualization. If you are trying to convince yourself that you want to go on stage, anybody? 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 Christian? Anybody? So you're trying to convince yourself that you want to go on stage. Your body is going to say, no, that is dangerous. It is danger up here. You have to visualize what it feels like on stage. Visualize yourself walking on stage. See your audience. See your audience out here. Know what you're saying to them. You have to know when you want them to laugh. Andrew. You have to know when you want them to cry. Mr. Allgood showed us all the times that he wanted us to applaud. He didn't just do that. He visualized that. I know he did. He's so good. You have to visualize it and see it happening. You have to journal about it. We talked to Aubrey, told us how important it is to put pen to paper, how much we're going to remember. And I will start with my friend Liberty. Start journaling today and don't stop. Christoph has hundreds of journals.
Yep.
And he's saved them all. And yes, they are all in a closet.
They'll be worth some money someday.
They will be. Journaling is so important because, and the other thing I want you to do is I want you to journal what your life is going to look like in 5 years from now. Yeah. And I don't want you to say, well, in 5 years from now, this is what I'm going to be doing. When you're journaling your life in 5 years, you put, today is March 31st. March 31st, 2031.
March 31st, 2031.
Today, I got on stage, and today I talked to 200 people about the importance of safety, the importance of visualization, the importance of journaling, the importance of meditation. And the people were riveted while they watched me. And they were so excited to have me on stage. And I kept their attention the whole time. And when I got off stage, people hugged me and they told me I changed their life. And then I'm going to sign that letter, Love Michelle. I'm not going to say, well, on March 31st, 2031, I'm going to do this. I'm in the body. I'm creating safety in my body today for 2031, for 2029, for tomorrow, whenever it is. But you want to journal and you want to write it down. You want to write down exactly like that. You want to do it, I am. The other thing is sometimes there are things that you get the opportunity to do, and maybe, just maybe, you don't have time to visualize. You don't have time to journal. Then I want you to breathe. We're going to borrow Mark Rodriguez for a second and just breathe. When you slow down your breathing, you're going to take your deep breath in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, let it out for 4 seconds, and hold it for 4 seconds. When we do that, that actually is going to show your body that you're safe. Because if you're being chased by a lion, you don't stop and breathe. Right? All right, let's practice it one time. Let's take a deep breath in. 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 2, 3, 4. Out. 3, 4. Hold it. 2, 3, 4. Did you guys feel your heartbeat slow down in 16 seconds? 16 seconds, I slowed your heart rate down. For 16 seconds, your body knew it was safe. One more thing that we do. We tend to wait for permission. And that is why this talk is called From Perfection to Permission. We wait for permission. So I would like for you guys to grab your pen and paper. By the way, this is the new book. At the end of each chapter, there's a section called Your Turn, where I actually give an action step for the chapter that was written. So this is the chapter on alignment, PJ. And this is about permission. So I want you to take your pen and paper and write, Dear me, or you can write your name. Dear Christoph, dear Jason, dear me. We ready? I no longer wait to be chosen. Because I choose me. I give myself full permission to be bold, brave, radiant, and free. I give myself permission to take up space without shrinking, to speak without apology. Yes, ma'am. Can you? Yes. I give myself permission to take up space without shrinking, to speak my truth, to say yes when it's sacred, to say no when it's not. This is my life. My voice. My permission. I am the only one who signs off on my worth. Worth. And sign your name and date it. Today is March 31st, 2026. You now have permission to be you. And that's all.
Thank you guys so much.